Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I will be divining through these mini crystals here. Then I'll be drawing out cards from the Tarot of the Divine deck. And happy birthday to all you Leos that are still have their birthdays for this week. All right. Let's see what we have. Please do remember to subscribe. And also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link in the description box. Okay, Leo. Some things, it's only a matter of time for something to turn around, but it feels like a wild turnaround here actually for you. There is something that you have been predicting to change. Again, there's something that you very much feels like it's only a matter of time, but once it actually does start to turn around, you're like, oh wow, there's a lot more coming from that than you realized. Other people coming forward or speaking truths that maybe you were not expecting, that helps you out in many ways. I do see kind of an unexpected door opening up for you. It just all feels like, even though you, let's say, predicted, or this is something that you could sort of see happening, or you thought, it's like, okay, if X, Y, and Z equals whatever, this should work. Finally, when it does happen, it still surprises you, if that makes sense, and it's just a much better outcome overall. And more than one door opens up for you. There are some things that you felt maybe a little bit stuck on, or kind of like almost like you were hauled into a place you needed to get out. This is your moment now to get out, to leave what you may have always thought was the norm, or something that was comfortable. It's kind of encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. If there's been something that you've been wanting to do but have been putting it off, maybe because you always felt like maybe now it's not the time, or fear, or there's all these different things. And once you do it, like you'll see that you're going to be very, very happy with it. You are being put in charge of the steering wheel here. You're changing your gear, you're putting everything in a gear that works the best, that has the smoothest ride, let's say, the smoothest ride in the nicest place you can go for that ride. But it's not something that will just land on your lap. These are things that is very important for you to tackle, for you to take action. And you will see a lot around you has in fact changed, has in fact picked up. And sometimes you don't realize the changes. And it's important sometimes to just sort of sit back and actually realize, some things worked out so much better, so many different things, it's all very relative as well. I do see there's something about personal space, making something more of your personal space. There's you're needing more room to maneuver, something that is very much yours. It has your name on it. It's your style, all of it. Maybe it is an actual living space. It could be, it could be in a thought process. It could be something that you want your stamp on it, because you have such a strong vision as well. There is something about your attractiveness, definitely stronger, higher this week. Very nice. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Okay. Lovely, lovely, Leo. Let's see what the cards have. The Fool. Ooh, nice. The World, the Strength card. Yes. Full steam ahead. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. And you'll be so much like happier when this is done. You are attracting a lot of strong, good energy, good vibrations here. It's like you're saying, that's the only thing I'm allowing, I'm accepting in my world, are the strong, good vibrations, and you're not tolerating anything less, you know. And maybe this is the way that you're going forward, feeling a lot more secure, happier about that overall. You're finding yourself to be in a much clearer place. And you are being seen, you know? You're being seen. Here we go. And this is you also that's come out. You're ready to spread those wings. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're jumping right in and you're like, well, why not? Like you've understood, you know, the agenda here. It's almost like the universe has given you, you know, the sign. And nothing is going to knock you off from being on top of the world here for you. You know what you need to do, and you're getting it done. And I do see you're speaking it as well, you know. You're allowing yourself to be put at an advantage here. Like you're going to be put at from this long queue, long queue, long line. You may have been somewhere towards the back, and suddenly you get like access to be at the front, you know. Like you got that luck around you. The Six of Cups, lovely. The King of Swords, beautiful. All right. Six of Cups, King of Swords. You are feeling very secure, and there's also something that you're attracting. Maybe I do see a renewal of a contract, by the way, or something that you could be in a place that they want you to, you've been there a long time, they want you to continue. You could be getting something permanent, of a position or something. There is someone around you that's very curious about you, very, very attracted. Could be a soul mate connection of some kind. There is things that are opening up to you that you can now see clearer, and messages that are coming to you that you have had in your heart for a very, very long time, and now it's starting to be put in the material. You're starting to see it physically. So there is a very, very important, you know, I want to say potent fulfillment as well. Ooh, the Ace of Wands, because that is something that will last. Here we go, the Ace of Wands. There is something that I do see, some kind of you've been enlightened about something, and it's not going to leave you. This is something that you feel right about, and you're pushing along, and the world is your oyster. There's no denying that here. The world is your oyster, Leo. You have freed yourself away from any chains or clutter here. You know, you're using your creativity. There is something that is going to be very, very firm. This is a great new beginning. You know, you're open to whatever, it's like you're saying challenge accepted, because you know it's going to go in the best way for you. It's something that was dormant is flying high now. You're going to see a lot of movement. Love this. Leo, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Do let me know. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time.